Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Cox with Life Align Wellness Center, and I want to take a couple minutes and I want to discuss the status of the health crisis that we're encountering right now in the U.S. And I want to give a really high level perspective and then be able to drill down into specifics as far as what you can do and how you need to contribute to this particular crisis that we're under. So one of the things we're hearing a lot about is do your part, right? Flatten the curve and stuff like that. So I listened to a really great video and podcast this morning, and I wanted to share share some of the information and put it in context. And what this particular person was talking about was that we're experiencing a healthcare crisis right now with the coronavirus specifically. And as a result, we're seeing an economic shift as well as a result of that. And what we have to understand is that how we stabilize the economy is actually how we get through and handle the current health crisis. And as soon as we have stability within the health crisis, we're going to see the stability in the economy actually stabilize. So he used the analogy of what we're trying to build is actually a bridge from where we were, right, of this safe, secure, kind of healthy, productive kind of society, right, to the next place where we're that again. And right now, what we're experiencing is not that. We're in kind of this valley in between. So the question is, how do we actually connect the bridge? How do we get from here to here? And what that really revolves around is, again, solving this health crisis, because everything else will fall in place. So relative to that, we have to figure out how we're going to navigate this current health crisis to get things back on track. And I want to be clear that there are reactive and there are proactive things you can actually do. So the ideas of social distancing and washing our hands more and staying at home and all that kind of stuff, I think those things definitely have their place. However, what I want to make sure we understand is that alone isn't going to cut it, right? So the idea that we're just going to be able to hide out from this virus just isn't going to happen. So we have to actually do more, right? And the way we do more is we actually have to build our host immunity. That's the only thing we can do that we have control over that actually contributes to moving this health crisis and being prepared and being able to deal with it is actually to build those resources. So part of our part of helping handle this health crisis is leading our community in ways that strengthen those innate resources so that you can handle whatever it is you encounter, right? So this includes, obviously, our people in our community that are immunocompromised, right? So part of our strategies for helping our community have included special hours for people who have compromised immune systems or are in these positions. So rather than trying to hide them away and just hope they don't come in contact with it. So we've got to be a little more proactive. We actually have to step up and take specific actions in order to strengthen our internal resources so we can actually weather this storm, so to speak. So the only solution isn't just sit at home and wash our hands, right? We have to understand that you have to do more. If we're going to actually deal with this health crisis, we have to be proactive. We have to take more actions. So that involves nutrition, that involves stress management, that involves getting adjusted, that involves movement. All of these things are critical to improving your internal environment. So Dr. Calba and myself have actually put together some videos that you can watch on how to do that. If you have questions and you're looking for help and leadership of how to really navigate this health crisis and stabilize our community and our economy and all that kind of stuff as we navigate these challenging times, we would love to partner with you in that. So please give us a call at the office. We'd love to answer questions, provide information, and care for those who are looking for proactive actions to make sure that they do the best they can for themselves and their families. So we look forward to seeing you in the office. You can reach us here at 520-731-9595. You can reach us on social media at lifelinewellness.com or on our webpage. You can find out all about us. Look forward to seeing you. Reach out. We would love to help. That's what we're here for.